we are jumping right into fixing that quiet video on Canva so you can get your project exported with full sound working properly. First, open up your project inside the Canva editor and look down at the bottom of your screen where your timeline lives. You want to click directly on the purple or blue audio bar running along the bottom of your video frames. Once that audio track is selected, look up at the top toolbar and click on the speaker icon to open your volume controls. Make sure the volume slider is not sitting at 0 and check that the mute symbol is not turned on. In my case, I usually set this slider around 80 or 90% to make sure the audio comes through clearly without clipping. Now, if the track has a volume but still makes no noise when you press play, you need to check how the file is attached to your scene. Scroll down to where your timeline shows the individual video pages. If your audio track is linked to just one single page instead of the entire project, the sound will cut off the exact second that specific page finishes playing. To fix this, click and drag the outer edges of the audio block so it stretches across your whole timeline. The important thing is that the audio block overlaps with every single video clip you want sound on. If everything plays fine in the editor, but your downloaded file is completely silent, the issue is happening during the download process. Click on the Share button in the top right corner, then click on Download. Look at the File Type drop-down menu and make sure it is set to MP4 video. If you download your project as a GIF or an image format, you lose the ability to include any sound at all, so keeping it as an MP4 is essential. Before you hit download, look down at the quality slider. Lowering the resolution slightly, like dropping it from 4K down to 1080p, often resolves encoding glitches, where the system drops the audio layer during processing. When a fresh MP4 export still comes out quiet, your browser settings or cached files are interfering with Canva. Open up a new private or incognito window in your browser, log back into your account, open the design, and try downloading it again from there. Doing this bypasses any active ad blockers or browser extensions that might be blocking the media renderer in the background. Now, that goes both ways. Running in a private window means you will not have your saved passwords or quick fill details active, but it completely isolates the download process from local conflicts. You can also go into your main browser settings, clear your browser cache, and try the download again. If none of these steps fix the issue, your original audio file might be corrupted or saved in an unsupported format. Click on the audio track inside your timeline, hit the trash can icon to delete it, and then re-upload the original file as a standard MP3 or WAV file. Pull the fresh audio back onto your timeline, stretch it across your pages, and test the sound. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.